I will never forget the day that I heard the most shocking news. There was trouble at the palace. The king had ordered the queen to appear before his guests and she refused. He was furious, and so the queen was removed. And it was enough that all the most beautiful girls in the land were to be gathered for the king to select his new queen. My cousin Mordecai raised me like his own daughter after my parents died. He always told me that I was special, created for a purpose, and that God had a plan for my life. But I was just an orphan, so I never really believed him. Well, it turned out that I was one chosen to go to the palace and receive beauty treatments and be trained to meet the king. I was so scared to meet him. I was a simple girl and chose not to wear fancy clothes like the others. Well, he said to me, "Esther, you're the loveliest girl I ever seen. You're the first to make me laugh and to make me curious about what goes on in your mind. You had captured my heart. Now you'll become my new queen." During this time, the king appointed Haman as a prime minister. All the king's officials bowed in deep reverence whenever he passed as he commanded. But Mordecai refused to bow, saying he did not have to because he was a Jew. Haman was furious, but instead of just punishing Mordecai, he decided to destroy all the Jews in the entire kingdom. The king agreed. He took his own ring from his finger and gave it to him and sealed the edict, which meant it was final and could not be changed. But the king had no idea that I was a Jew. Mordecai told me to keep this a secret. I was terrified. Throughout the kingdom there is a great despair among the Jews. Young and old, women and children are all to be killed, and their property are given to the executioners. Mordecai sent order to me. I must go to the king and plead for my people. I sent the message back. Everybody knows that anyone who goes to the king's court without being summoned is doomed to die, unless the king hold out his scepter. But the king has not called me to come to him for more than a month. Mordecai responded, and it wasn't what I expected. He said to me, "Do you think you'll escape there in the palace that all the other Jews was killed? Perhaps God allowed you to become a queen for such a time as this." You know the rest of the story, for it has been told throughout history. Because I did what was right, regardless of the consequences, the Jews did not perish. God engineers circumstances just as regards according to his perfect will and purpose. He knows the end from the beginning. He knows your story and has an amazing plan for you. If you choose to accept it, the choice is yours.